It's a beautiful day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. This is the 2017 GMC Acadia SLT all-wheel drive in the crimson red tint coat, 3.6 liter Dock direct inject V6 engine, 6-speed automatic transmission. Let's take a look. Let's take a look around this beautiful 2017 Acadia SLT all-wheel drive vehicle, see what's included, where everything is located, and we're going to start over here on the left at the driver's side. Power adjustable seat with lumbar support, and you got the GMC branded full coverage floor mats. Let's jump in and check out all the beautiful tech you got here. 8-inch full color touchscreen with AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, time and temperature display. You also have onboard navigation. How's about that? One press of the button, you're all ready to go. Very quick and intuitive. And you'll find that you also have, on the next page, the traffic icon. So that's going to let you know where the troubled spots are on the roads and let you know how to avoid those. Camera icon there, so you can actually use this while driving up to about 6 kilometers an hour, and then it'll revert away. And it's very convenient for helping put up trailers and that sorts of thing, hooking yourselves up. And of course, it is a full color rear backup camera with trajectory. You also have the ultrasonic parking sensors here. Tri-zone climate control for heating and air conditioning. You can allow the people in the back to select the temperatures, or you can lock them out and you can control that yourself from the front of the vehicle. Projection there for enabled devices. You've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto available in this one. Just plug it in via USB and you are good to go. Phone icon to set yourself up for your hands-free calling, and of course you can enjoy your stored media on any paired device. SMS text messaging also available to you, and the full range of OnStar services. Temperature controls in the front, automatic temperature as well. You got your AC button right here, fan speed operator, front and rear defrosters, and below that, place to rest one of your devices, and you can plug in via the 2 USB ports. You've also got auxiliary there, and 12-volt power, so you don't have to worry about running cables all over the place. Just put your device right here and plug in, and you're good to go. Heated seats, both driver and passenger side, and you got your traction control and hazards. Nice leather-wrapped gear shifter here. Pair of cup holders, and I got the key fob there because yes, this is a push start ignition. Show you what to do when we're turning the engine off in just a few moments. We got the drive selector. You got your regular 4-wheel drive, you got your sport mode, off-road, and trailering, all-wheel drive vehicle of course, and there's your ultrasonic parking sensors. You can turn those on and off. You're going to get an audible tone while you're backing up if you're about to maybe bump into something you didn't see. And you also have your controls here for the lane keep and lane departure warning systems. Armrest pops up with storage space inside. And you got the all-leather upholstery continuing with that perforated leather seating. Great attention to detail with that fabulous stitching there. And GMC full coverage floor mats again. Let's work our way over here to the left-hand side and come back on in. You got your interior liftgate release, Bose premium audio. It sounds so nice. Power windows and locks, heated power mirrors. And you also have memory seat and memory mirrors here. And a driver blind spot information system. This icon right there at my finger, coming into focus now. This will illuminate when you have somebody in your blind spot, so it's going to let you know if you're about to make a lane change that perhaps wasn't the best thing to do. Save you some grief. Electronic parking brake and a beautiful leather-wrapped steering wheel. Feels very nice to the touch. And your forward collision warning here. Got all the safety in this one, don't you? You can set this up for different distances or have it selected off, and it's going to alert you about the flow of traffic in front of you. Headlights and turn signals here on the left-hand side, and right-hand side has your intermittent wipers, including the rear wipers. There's also some toggles on the left-hand side of the steering wheel that's going to let you save and scroll through some favorite radio stations. Right-hand side has your hands-free calling and voice command. You'll also have your driver information center menu, and toggles back here to crank up those tunes, put them back down again while keeping your hands on the steering wheel at all times. OnStar services right there once again above the rear view mirror. And you got the interior lighting options and a full powered slide and tilt sunroof. It is sunroof kind of weather today, so I've had that open. I'm just going to put that back down. And the button right next to it, of course, also within arm's reach of the driver, is the tilt operation, so you can just open that up very easily. And you do have the sunshade that you can pull closed if you wanted to keep that extra light out. And above that, you've got garage door opener selectors, and final thing here is some sunglass storage right above. All right, so let's turn off this engine now, and to do so, I'm just going to put my foot on the brake, press this button right here. Engine's disengaged, and when you do that, you get the rear seat reminder. All right, let's check out the rear now of this vehicle, and we're going to get into the liftgate in just a moment. I'm going to show you the ultrasonic parking sensors first. Get your all-wheel drive badging there. And there is a look at the rear profile of the vehicle. Now to get in, we showed you where the interior liftgate release button is. That would be on the left-hand side near the driver. Or you can use the key fob, as I'm about to do now. You'll see you also have remote start. It's going to press down on this one twice here, and that liftgate's going to open up nice and wide, nice and smoothly, very safely as well. And there is a look at the space available to you with the third row seating currently up. Got storage space located below here. Cargo hook tie downs on both sides, more storage on the side, and 12-volt power here. Now to put these down, watch how easy this is. Just going to reach in, pull this tether, push forward. Again, reach in, pull, push forward. One hand on the camera there the entire time, and there's a look at the space available to you now with that third row seating down. But it gets better. Those captain seats in the second row, they're going to fold down nice and flat as well. And to do so, just need to reach in, grab these tabs. I'm going to pull this tab, and there you go. Folds down nice and flat. Again, pull the tab, boom. How's that for you? Look at all the space there now. I challenge you to find something you can't put in the back of this vehicle with those seats folded down nice and flat. You are good to go, aren't you? All right, so to put the third row seating back up, I'm going to reach in, grab this tether, pull forward. Again, reaching in, one hand on the camera, the other pulling forward, and there you go. Third row seating currently back in position. And to close up the hatch, you can use the key fob again, or simply press this button, and down it comes nice and safe. And in the winter time, you're going to keep those hands salt free as well. You don't have to worry about grabbing onto a dirty hatch and pulling down. Let's take a look into the second row of seating now. All leather upholstery continuing once again. And you have heated seats in the second row. Gotta love that. There's your temperature controls, so the passengers can pick that, or you can lock them out and control it from the front. Pair of USB ports. You've also got power there, 3-prong, and some storage space. Full coverage premium floor mats again. Power windows and deep tinted glass there. And those captain's chairs, as we showed you from the back of the vehicle, fold down nice and flat. And to do so from the second row, just pull up on that tab. Both seats will do the same thing, so you have a good combination of passenger versus storage. And to put it back in position, again, very easy. One hand on the camera. It's going to lift up. All right, now, how you get into the third row? Very simple. You know, if you're a little kid, you're just going to walk right through and plop yourself back down there in that third row split bench seat. But if you're not a little kid, you're not as much fun, are you? You're just going to grab a hold of this, pull forward, and there you go. That is going to give you a wide entryway there into the third row seating. You can just walk right on through now and sit on down there, and you'll see that you'll also have USB on the far side. Cup holders on both. And above you have your fixed moonroof. Now, unlike the sunroof in the front, this one does not open up, but does allow plenty of sunshine to come in, and you can pull that flap closed. You also have LED lighting located above. And to put the seat back in position, there you go. One hand again. Very simply done. Close this up, and we have the smart key entry system. So you can lock it up by pressing that button as long as you have the key fob with you, as I do. Got it in my pocket. Put it in your pocket, your bag, you're good to go to open and close that with just one press of the button. And above, you've got those roof racks installed, once again, giving you plenty of cargo options. And there's the 2017 GMC Acadia SLT all-wheel drive vehicle in the crimson red tint goat. This one with the safety and connectivity of OnStar and its own 4G LTE wireless hotspot. If you want to test drive this one, you know what to do. Come on down to Mills Motors. We're at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and you know it will always do whatever it takes.